Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision, and today I want to take a look at a couple of index markets around the world. And I want to start here with the Nasdaq, and this is the monthly chart. And as we can see, we are in an uptrend. It's a very nice uptrend. We had a bit of a pullback here, close to the averages. We haven't touched it, and now we're starting to move away. We've got the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend. And we've got nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. Looking at the weekly chart, we can see that the weekly, we had that deeper pullback, but as higher time frame pulling back, lower time frame either change direction or actually show us some deeper pullback. Now here we pull back into the round number of 17,000, and now we're starting to push away. We still have the moving averages here in the correct order. So let's take a look here at the daily and what am I looking for. So we had a downtrend here on the daily. We pulled back into this level around the 17,800, pulled back from it, couldn't go lower, came back up and smashed through that level. So in this case, what I'm looking for is a pullback to test this level from above. And I wouldn't mind if the market will go actually below that level and then come out, because the next area of concern is sitting in and around the 18,200. So we might see some sellers coming back into the market around this area. We can see it was the breakout level as we went lower. So this is my plan for the Nasdaq. Now for the Dow, it's a similar story. So let's start with the higher time frame. On the monthly, we are in an uptrend, pulling back into the averages, moving averages 10, 20, 50, fanning and in the correct order, and a nice conversion here on the momentum indicators. Looking at the weekly, once again, a deeper pullback, and now we're starting to push away. Drilling down into the daily chart, and we can see that breakout level in and around the 38,600. So we broke above that area, continue a bit higher, and once again, I'm looking for that pullback to test this level from above. We can see this was a very strong level on this market in the past. The next area of concern sits for me around the 39,000 area. And if we come up very close to that area and then roll over from it, then I'll need to see better signs that the buyers are ready to defend their territory around that 38,600 level. But so far, I'm looking for a similar scenario to the Nasdaq, a pullback to test this level from above and a continuation of the overall higher time frame trend. Now, the next one is the DAX, or the Germany 40. And once again, I'm looking for a continuation of the higher time frame trend. So here on the monthly, we can see we are in an uptrend, moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order, and nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. Let's take a look at the weekly. Now on the weekly, we can see we had a nice pullback into the averages, and we really have been going sideways. So this level that was formed, and we can take a look at it on the daily, we can see we've got some nice resistance here up above. We've got a touch and a fall, try to go into it, fell to a lower low, another touch, higher low, another touch, higher low, and we're coming back here with another touch. So what I'm looking for is compressions of price underneath this level and a continuation of the higher time frame trend. Lastly, let's take a look at the FTSE. Now, the FTSE on the monthly chart, we are overextended. We can see the distance that we currently have between where price action sits and the moving averages. So I'm looking for a bit of a pullback. Now, this was a strong break above these levels. So in this case, I have a plan for a shallow pullback and a deeper pullback. So a pullback in the context of the daily or a pullback in the context of the weekly. So let's take a look here on the weekly chart, and what we can see here, we've got a beautiful uptrend, clear series of higher highs and higher lows, moving averages 10, 20, 50 in the correct order, and nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. Now, drawing the Fibonacci retracement of this latest just moved, so those are the green Fibonacci retracement, we can see that we've got the 50% retracement clustering very nicely with this consolidation level. It also the swing high on the way up, and it was also the high over here. So a couple of elements at that level. So what I'll be looking for, if we get a deeper pullback, I'll be looking for a pullback in the context of this weekly chart, and I'll be looking for a pullback in and around that 8,000 round number and all this clustering of elements around that area. If, however, the market will show a lot of strength and I won't get that pullback in the context of the weekly, then what I'll be looking for is a pullback in the context of the daily. So it's a shallower pullback. It's in and around the 8,200. It's the swing high of the daily chart. So if I'll take the Fibonacci retracement from the low of the daily to the high, we can also see that in this case, we've got the 50% retracement clustering with this 8,200 level. We also have the 23 area of the Fibonacci retracement of this weekly move as well. So once again, a couple of element clustering at that area, but the daily chart is a bit more of a shallow pullback. So which one, and it could be even both of them, depend on the type of the pullback that we might get and if and when the market will pull back into that area. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.